7321. The address is 94. Repeat, 94 Portland Street. Hartley to 8077. 8077, go to the...
Hey, don't they get enough of that all day?
Is that why we keep it by the bed all night, every night?
You know why? Because anywhere else it might get nicked. Better?
Marginally.
Time?
I'm on duty again this weekend, did I tell you?
Oh, Tom.
Well, we got 2 people away on a holiday. I couldn't very well refuse.
That's the second weekend in a month.
Nonsense.
I thought we might do something nice. Take ourselves off somewhere.
Jean, I warned you when I took this job that it wouldn't be a 9 till 5 do. Besides, I don't give you a bad time when it happens to you, do I?
No.
Well, then.
You don't exactly go overboard about it either.
You always have to have the last word, don't you?
As a rule. Hello? When? Did he make any statement? What's the problem then? Oh, I see. No, don't do anything now. I'll follow it up in the morning, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
Late for shop talk, isn't it?
There's been a development in that Moor Park Road job. I asked them to keep me posted. I was watching that.
We should get some sleep.
Tom.
What?
Good night.
Night.
Hey, you!
Get up, man. Boy, just get up. Get out. Come on.
Heavy day.
Could say so.
I was thinking, how about you and me having lunch today? Well, why not? Let the world and its problems take care of themselves for an hour, eh?
You've been uniform.
So, I'll wear a coat. Give us a chance to talk as well.
About what?
Oh, Tom. You think I haven't noticed how depressed you are lately? I want to help, if you'll give me a chance.
Well, give us a ring later. See how things are shaping up.
Right. Tom, try and make it if you can.
Do you think it'll solve anything? Sarah.
Please. Morning. Oh, Tom, did you manage to finish those case notes on the Brent children?
No, I'm still working on them.
It looks like we found foster parents for them, so could you get them done by tomorrow?
Right.
Yes, I'm still holding.
Any more messages?
Oh, yes, the DHSS phoned about a benefit and Dr. Herrick about a geriatric case. Yes, hello, matron. It's Jenny Randall, Hartley Council.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, that's right. Well, it looks as though that's going to go ahead now. Yes. Could we arrange for a meeting tomorrow then? 2:30?
Tom Darbley.
Good, thank you. I'll make sure that we'll
Oh, of course I didn't know. Yes. Right, I'll tell her.
Problem?
We called an emergency case conference on the Cartwright couple.
You went to see them yesterday, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yes. Apparently, within an hour of my leaving, she was admitted into casualty. Had to have 10 stitches in her head.
What happened?
An accident, she said.
Again?
Exactly.
Where is she now?
She's at home. She discharged herself.
Oh. Well, there's no way you could have predicted it would happen, Tom.
So why the conference?
It's routine.
Good try, Jenny. I'm going round there, see what's going on.
Is that a good idea?
Oh, can I borrow your car?
Is that a good idea?
I always bus it.
Thank you very much.
She won't be long now.
I thought it'd be larger somehow. You know, more happening. Is it always this quiet?
We get our share of the action, what there is going.
Hope so. Oh, Constable! No sugar next time, please. Sounds like a pretty fair night's work. Who did the rest?
Hanrahan. You want to say something to him?
If you're sure it won't go to his head, ask him to look in when he comes on duty. Hello. Ma'am.
WPC Hannah Maynard, ma'am, just checked in.
Right. I won't be a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Temporary attachment from training school. HQ sent word about her last month.
I thought we specifically requested an experienced officer.
Request was specifically denied. They reckon we're lucky to get even her.
10 weeks training. Marvellous, isn't it? The whole point of the exercise was to get someone experienced, so I didn't have to drop everything every time we needed a female officer for something. You talked to her yet?
I have.
And?
And usual wide-eyed innocent, full of youthful confidence.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
You better check the duty rota. Someone will have to take her out and show the patch.
Right.
Why is it the whole idea of wide-eyed innocence and youthful confidence sounds so horribly depressing?
Dunno, ma'am. Never experienced it.
Tom Darbley, please.
I'm afraid he isn't here at the moment. Is that Jean? Oh, yes. Yes, I'll tell him. OK, bye.
Come on, Laura. Stop playing silly beggars. I know you're in there.
I just want to talk, that's all, you know.
You're not achieving anything by this. I'll be back and you know it.
Come on! So you worked in an office originally?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing what?
Typing, filing, general office dog's body. It bored me rigid.
And you decided police work wouldn't?
I wanted to do something a little more demanding than pounding a typewriter.
I see you specially asked for this attachment. Why here in particular?
Because of you. But you came to the training school, gave us a talk on women's integration in the force, how it's been for the good, how women still have to try twice as hard to prove themselves, but they could do it if they had the determination.
I obviously made an impression.
You did.
And you thought by asking for this posting that you'd get preferential treatment?
Well, not at all. Why'd you say that?
It's one interpretation.
I simply wanted to work under someone I admired and respected. Is there anything wrong with that?
That's important to you.
Of course. Isn't it to you?
And supposing I don't live up to your expectations, what then? What I'm saying is, giving a lecture on the theory is one thing, putting it into practice is another. You might not find that relaxed performance you saw me give at the training school applies here. It doesn't.
You asked me why I applied for this attachment, and I've told you the reason.
And I'm simply suggesting there might be more appropriate ones. It's the job that counts, not the people who do it.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't get the feeling I've explained myself too well.
Oh, I think I understand what you're saying, ma'am.
Right, well, we'll talk again later, when you've found your feet. In the meantime, I'll show you about, and I think Sergeant Becky's going to second you to someone so you can do a patrol duty.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Interview room A. Interview room B.
Actually, PC Bentley's already shown me where everything is.
describe them?
I'd just as soon start work if it's all right with
And you
you.
saw them running off where?
Perfectly.
Right, we'll send someone over to check it out. Thank you.
Trouble?
Doubt it. Old girl spotted two lasses messing about with parked cars on the Waterloo estate. Only she didn't bother to report it until she'd got her curlers out and come back from the laundrette. Probably halfway to Manchester by now.
Tell Benter to go over there when he goes out on patrol.
Right.
Oh, and perhaps he'd like to take Hannah with him. She's rather anxious to get started.
Thank you, ma'am.
Had the old welcoming routine, have you?
Something like that.
Don't let first impressions mislead you, love. Behind that steel facade beats a heart of solid wrought iron.
Excuse me. Sorry.
To recap, we've been supervising the Cartwrights for just over 18 months, since Jack Cartwright had his accident and became wheelchair-bound. There's a recurrent history of drink, intermittent violence, and a general failure to cope with their altered situation. Right, Jenny, anything you want to add?
Tom's been dealing with this one, Vivian.
Oh, Tom.
Well, things had been improving. Except yesterday morning, I had a letter from Laura, Mrs. Cartwright, saying that things were going badly wrong again.
Have you got the letter?
Anyway, I called round there late yesterday afternoon, but well, when I went, she said it was all a mistake.
Yes. Is that it?
Oh, I pressed her about it, naturally, but well, she said she'd written the letter whilst depressed, and now she felt much better about it.
Dr. Jason?
Was the husband present at this meeting?
Yes.
What did he have to say?
Nothing.
But you discussed this letter, the one she'd written in his presence.
Yes, I did.
But was that wise? I understood he resents our supervision anyway. He regards it as state interference. Well, he can't have been too pleased when he heard she'd written to you behind his back.
But look, he knew about the letter, I'm sure of it.
How long were you there?
10 minutes.
And an hour later, she was on her way to hospital.
So you think what happened to her and my visit are linked?
We simply want to find out what, if anything, you picked up at this meeting. If you sensed there was something wrong between them.
Well, if I had sensed something wrong, I'd done something about it, wouldn't I?
It's quite in character for Laura to write a letter like this. A letter she doesn't really mean. She's not exactly rational at the best of times.
Except she clearly did mean it, because what she was worried about happened.
And would have happened with or without a visit from us.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yes, well, I don't think anyone should be condemned on an opinion, do you?
Look, she called it an accident, which is what she said last time and the time before that. What kind of accident in God's name?
What's her condition now, Doctor?
Well, the injury itself sounds straightforward enough. I'll call in later today, check it out.
If she let you in, she wouldn't me.
You've been back.
Well, of course I've been back. And as soon as I heard what had happened, what did you expect?
I expected you to wait. I want you to get round there right away, Jenny. Assess the situation. We'll find out what really happened and report back to me with appropriate recommendations. We'll reconvene at 4 o'clock.
Right.
Thanks for your time, everyone.
Perhaps we'll be a little further at 4 o'clock than we have this afternoon.
The whole point of this meeting is to decide what action, if any, to take.
So?
Well, it's a somewhat pointless exercise if that decision is preempted by someone acting on their own initiative and without consultation, wouldn't you say?
Well, you're asking my opinion, are you? I got the impression it wasn't rated very highly.
We'll speak later, Jenny.
Oh, come on, Tom. You know what Dr. Jason thinks about social workers. He regards us all as amateur do-gooders. He virtually said as much. But you haven't got the monopoly on Vivian Maxley's reprimands. We've all had to suffer them.
Yes, well, it's a bit different with me, isn't it?
Why? Because she's a woman?
Because everybody around here seems to think I was born the day before I started this job. Well, I wasn't. I held down a job, a very responsible job, for 15 years. And I didn't become a social worker to be slagged off by anybody who wants to take a pot shot at me.
Oh, you expected to be thanked by everyone, did you?
Well, why not? Eh? Just by way of a change.
Look, whether you like it or not, you're still in training. And part of that training is taking criticism. It is possible, conceivable, that you did make a mistake. We'll just have to find out when we get there.
We?
Yes, we. As senior social worker on this case, I can still make some decisions.
What if I did make a mistake?
We'll just have to examine how and why.
My God, you make me sound like one of your clients. Well, why not? I do the same with Jean. Find myself questioning everything she says. And why? It doesn't help. You're right.
Sergeant Beck said to show you around the patch while we're at it.
Fine.
Right then.
Constable? Constable, don't you need this?
The name's Roland. And when you're addressing somebody of the same rank as yourself, don't stand on ceremony. Or didn't they teach you that in training school?
Which route are we taking?
The quickest.
In that case, it's the bypass. I bought a street map before I arrived. I'll navigate if you like, unless you prefer I drive.
She's keen. You can't deny it.
She's that all right. I just hope he can stand the pace.
Industrial estate. Traffic's the worst headache. Evening rush hour especially.
We did a special course on traffic as part of our training.
Oh?
Just classroom theory, mainly. But they reckoned that flexi time would solve half the traffic problems.
Did they?
Perhaps your inspector should have a word with some of the employers. Explain to them the problem traffic has on the deployment of police manpower.
Maybe you'd like to suggest it to them. Moor Park Road, where we get most of the pro break-ins. If we've got enough men, we like to make a patrol most nights. Made an arrest last night, as a matter of fact, from a job last Easter.
You did?
One of the night lads.
I've not done an arrest yet. Have you?
One or two.
Mind you, we covered most of it in training. The procedures and so forth. But I dare say there's a lot more to it than that. It would be naive to think otherwise.
Just a touch.
Come on!
They'll be well away by now. The report was an hour old when we got it.
Well, we can talk to the witness, can't we?
Hello, Laura. Where is he?
Where do you think?
Would you rather talk here?
Talk about what?
Well, we could start with the gash in your head.
I walked into a door.
Oh, terrific. We've had the official version. Now, how about the unofficial one?
Ask him.
I'm asking you. Well, come on, Laura. What was it that made him mad? Was it because you'd written that letter to Tom? Is that what set him off?
Oh, we knew I'd written. Christ, he should have. He dictated the bloody letter.
Well, within minutes of Tom leaving here last night, he was laying into you again. So if it wasn't Tom's letter or his visit, what was it?
I didn't say it wasn't Tom's visit.
Do you want to explain that?
Oh, what's the point?
Look, would it make it easier if I left?
You can do what the hell you like.
I'm waiting, Laura.
We wrote that letter because we knew things were getting bad again. Jack was drinking again. We were fighting again. We just didn't know how to stop. And he always said when we felt like that to let him know and he'd be here.
But when I asked you about it, you said it was all a mistake, remember?
It was. The minute you walked in, we knew it was. I've only got a minute, he says. What's the problem, he says. I'm on my way to another client, he says. Client? You'd think he was a bloody salesman.
He did come as soon as he got your letter.
Oh, yes, he came. He always comes. For 5 minutes, 10 if you're lucky. But he always comes, oh, yes.
Look, I do have other people on my list, you know, Laura.
People? Is that what you call them? I thought they were just names and numbers.
Oh, come on, you know I don't operate like that.
No.
But I don't get any of this. When Tom took over this case, you were really pleased.
Yes, well then, he just didn't give advice, did he? He gave a bit of time to go with it. Do you know what he does when he comes here, before he rings the doorbell? He stands out there looking through our files so he can remember our names and why he's come. So he's got it all word perfect before he comes in.
Look, if I do it, it's only because I want to be fully acquainted with all the facts.
God, he even sounds like a bloody textbook.
Yes, well, none of this explains what happened here last night.
We sat in all day waiting for him. We thought if we could just hold out long enough, we'd be all right. We'd be able to talk it through with him. And when he came, we knew it was useless. Useless.
What was it you wanted to talk through with him, Laura? Well, it must have been something.
Oh, what the hell does it matter now, anyway?
Well, it matters to me, Laura. Look, I know somehow things have got fouled up between us. But that doesn't mean to say that I don't care about you. And I don't want to help you.
Help? You're never here to help, are you? Where are you when he starts on about his accident? About what it's done to him? About how he isn't a man anymore? Every night the same thing, over and over. Well, where are you? You want to know how I got this? Well, he hit me with a bottle and I let him, just the way I always let him. And you talk to me about help.
But why? Why do you let him do it?
Because he's got to lash out at someone, hasn't he? He's got to hurt someone. And if I don't let him do it to me,
Come on, if you don't let him do it to you, what? What, Laura?
I'm afraid he may do something to himself. Now, get out! You've got what you came for. Well, go and write it down in one of your files, but get out.
Come on, Laura.
Get out!
I told you, they'll be well clear by now.
It was worth a try. Now, how about having a look at the town? We can go north up Canal Street, left into Junction Road, and then take a right fork into the top of the High Street.
Tom, why on earth didn't you tell me things were going so badly wrong?
I didn't think they were.
How many cases have you got on at the moment?
Offhand, God knows.
Approximately.
40.
40? How?
Well, some are follow-ups from the intake duties. Referrals. We've got 2 people away on leave. I promised to supervise some of the work while they're away.
You're supposed to check with me before you take on any new cases.
Yes, I thought I could handle it.
It's too much.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Hand them back and say I can't cope?
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. What do you think? People are going to say you failed because you can't take on a new case? It doesn't work like that. I told you from the beginning. Pace yourself.
I wanted to prove that I was up to it.
Why? We're not in competition with each other. You don't rate success in this job like that.
Oh, all right, then I'll elbow half my caseload.
Tom, I am trying to find out what's gone wrong. Oh, look, it's probably my fault. I could see that you were... Well, I should have said something before. I just assumed it was something to do with Jean.
Jean? Why?
I don't know, things you've said. Or rather, haven't said.
Oh, do us a favour, will you, Jenny? Just leave the psychoanalysis bit for the clients.
Stop the car.
What is it?
I want to do a walkabout.
Hey?
The training school said if you want to get to know a place and the people in it, there's no better way than getting out there amongst them.
We're supposed to stick together.
We're supposed to use our initiative, right? I'll be half an hour.
Well, make sure you are. Hey, I'll meet you here in 30 minutes. Oi! Be here.
Well, isn't it? Cool.
Come on. I need your help. Mrs. Bailey? You better get back to your counter.
Right. Perhaps you'd like to tell me what happened.
Well, together with Mrs. Bailey, my counter assistant, I watched these two girls taking various items and putting them into their pockets and into that bag. It's all here. 4 pairs of tights, 2 pairs of sunglasses, 2 packs of eyeshadow, a can of hairspray, mascara, and a jar of face cream. They then left the shop without making any attempt to pay. We followed them and picked them up outside in the usual way.
Well, you've heard what this man has said. I must warn you that you are not obliged to say anything unless you wish to, and that anything you say may be put into writing and given in evidence. Do you understand? Haven't you got anything to say for yourselves at all?
Yes, miss. We didn't do it, miss. Honest, we didn't.
Sit down.
Comedians. But still the same old joke.
Very well. I'll have your names and addresses, please. All right. We'll do it the hard way.
That dry food delivery's arrived. He said you wanted to check it before he went.
Tell him I'll be out in a minute.
Well, he's already unloaded. He wants to get away.
Look, I'll have to go. All right.
Yes.
I'll lock the door after me. Just shout if you want anything.
Right.
I'll not be long.
Would you remain seated, please? Oh, this is WPC Maynard here. I'm at Lawson's store, and I need transport back to the station for 2... I said sit down!
Look at it. The original Miss Peggy.
Give that back to me! Give it back! Stop it! Ah!
Hello? Hello? Hartley to 7189.
7189, are you there?
7189 to Hartley.
Get yourself to Lawson's store as quick as you can. WPC Maynard needs backup.
Right.
What on earth was she doing there on her own?
Ask Bentley.
I intend to. And ring the manager, see if you can find out what the hell's happening. Sorry, not just me.
Oh, bloody hell.
The fire escape!
Suspects. 2 girls got out the back door. I'm in pursuit.
We're back at Lawson's store, Mum.
Right, I'll try and cut them off.
Get up!
Leave me alone.
Get up! Get up!
What on earth made you do it? I'm waiting for an explanation.
She insisted on it, ma'am.
Oh, I see. Even though you're the more experienced officer, even though she was specifically put in your charge, under your responsibility, she insisted on going off alone and you went along with it.
Her idea was that it'd only take a minute or two.
In other words, no one would be any the wiser. You do realise that if you'd gone by the book, followed Sergeant Beck's instructions to stick with her, none of this would have happened. That little penny has dropped, I take it?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Unfortunately, that doesn't put anything right, does it? Right. Now, let's have your version, Mum. Straight out of training school or not, Hannah, you do know you shouldn't go it alone, don't you?
I was just looking round.
That doesn't answer my question. What exactly happened in there with the two girls?
They jumped me. I wasn't ready for it.
Which is why we didn't want you wandering off alone in the first place. Now perhaps that message will have sunk in.
Yes, Mum.
How about the big exit? What was all that in aid of? Couldn't you have cleaned up first?
I could have, yes.
Well?
I thought people should know. All they ever see is the other side, isn't it? The efficient public face. Well, I wanted them to see the other one. We have to face it every day. Why shouldn't they, for once?
Face what exactly?
This.
Rather a melodramatic way of proving a point.
It's the way a lot of them think of us, isn't it? What I've got to carry about with me for the rest of my working life. Perhaps I just wanted to get used to the idea.
And have you?
No.
Well, whatever your reasons, I don't want to see you doing it again, understood? If people want to think that about us, no amount of dramatic little gestures will make them change their minds. That's something you're just going to have to accept. You can't do the job if you don't, Hannah. Now go and clean yourself up. Let me help you.
I'm locked up.
Tom, I'm still waiting to hear what happened to our lunch.
Oh.
So much for making more time for each other.
Well, we've got time now, haven't we? So, if we'd had this lunch, what would we have talked about?
I told you, us.
And?
How we seem to be pulling in different directions. How we never confide in each other anymore. How you seem to resent it whenever I talk about my work. Things like that.
What conclusions would we have come to?
That if we didn't want to risk our marriage, we'd have to do something about it. Assuming you think we are risking it.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing we're agreed on. Why didn't you really meet me today, Tom?
Oh, I've screwed things up at work, Jean.
Badly?
Bad enough.
How? Why?
Usual story, trying to do too much too early. When I first started social work, they give us this little pep talk about how you should always let your feelings guide you. When you meet a client, you should tap your own feelings about them in order to understand them better. Even if you feel disgust or... Well, you must use it constructively because even a negative feeling is a starting point. Providing that you trust your feelings. You haven't lost the knack of feeling anything in the first place. Anyway, I decided that was all so much guff. Logic, that's what was needed. So, I went for the practical approach. I took on more and more cases just to prove I was right. Instead of which, all I managed to prove was that I was incompetent and irresponsible. So after 3 months, I'm back where I started. My way didn't work. If I want to stick at it, I've got to try theirs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, assuming I'm capable of it.
Of course you are.
If it gets to be a habit, putting a dampener on your feelings, I'm not sure I can break it. God knows I've done it often enough with you.
Me?
So you're right about the resentment. I resent it all. The fact that when the phone rings, it's never for me. When we go out, it's always your career that's the sole topic of conversation. Just that everyone regards you as more successful.
But I'm not.
Other people think you are.
Other people?
We can't just ignore other people, Jean. I don't care about what people think of me.
This is ridiculous, Tom. You're just trying to find a reason because your job hasn't worked as smoothly as you expected, and so you're blaming mine.
I'm blaming myself. If I can just face some of the doubts that I sometimes have about us, then maybe I can do the same with other people.
Your clients, you mean?
Yes.
So I aren't to be a guinea pig for them?
Oh, look, I'm the one that's on trial, Jean. Look, I think part of the thing that's been going wrong with us is the same problem that I have at work. Because I'm ashamed of some of the things that I feel. I've tried to ignore them. If I'm ever going to do the job properly, if we're ever going to get back to where we were, then I've just got to face a few things, that's all I'm saying.
That phone might ring at any moment, Tom. You still going to feel resentment?
Possibly. At least we put a name to it now, haven't we? Right?
How can you resent someone you love, even if they are successful?
Perhaps because you're afraid they might not love you if you're not.
You idiot.
Are we ever going to get into this bed or what?
I'm on my way. I thought you wanted an early night.
I do. There's a fight on.
And the southpaw from London, young Terry Barker. And they are two very young men indeed. Barker in green.
You haven't told me about your day.
The London champion comes from Edgware. And John Lyon in the white vest
Nothing to tell.
and white boots. Only 18. a glass worker, who put out the defending champion, Joe Dawson.